Welcome to our channel, Building with the Smiths. My name is Andrea, and I am a nurse, and I have been a nurse for over 11 years. My husband is Aaron, and he actually began his career as a police officer, but real estate has always been a part of his life through his grandfather, who owned multiple homes in Birmingham. And he retired after 10 years in law enforcement to pursue real estate full time. So we got married in 2016. He retired in 2021. And this is our family. We have 3 energetic, very busy boys who you all will meet as we go through the process. And this is our home building story. So on this channel, you will learn our process from start to finish. And when I say from the start, I mean from before we purchased our land. And this current clip is us walking our land in March of 2023. And this video was actually 3 days prior to us making an offer. Mind you, we were living in a home with the mortgage at the time. We hadn't sold our house. House wasn't on the market. We basically just obtained a land loan and closed a month later. And as you can see, this land was pretty much just 2 acres of wood sitting on a hill. And honestly, I was skeptical because the land was wooded. It was sitting on this big old hill, and I just couldn't see the vision. Aaron, on the other hand, was like, Andrea, this is a gold mine. Like, we need to make an offer today. So I just trusted him in the process, and we made an offer. Note, and you may just need to write this down. Before you make an offer on a piece of land, do your due diligence. Find you a builder, have them walk your land, especially if you are building outside of a subdivision. And before you close, there are 3 things that you want to have done. Number 1, you want a perk test. Number 2, you'll need to obtain a plot plan. And number 3, you'll need to check with your local health department to obtain information about your sewer or septic tank. You just don't want to be naive because these people will sell you a piece of land that you cannot build on. And one more thing, make sure that your home or the plan that you've chosen will fit on your land. We worked backwards because we had a nice sized lot that pretty much any plan could fit on it. So we bought our land, then obtained our blueprint, and then true Andrea and Aaron fashion, we added a basement at the last minute. So thankfully our architect was very accommodating to do that for us, and our lot with the big old hill turned out to be perfect for that. So we began the clearing process. And here's a cute picture of 2 of our boys on the land. Land clearing began in August. So from April to July, we had put our house on the market that we were living in, sold it, and moved out. And I'm saying that real cute, fast, and going on, but the process was not cute at all. It was honestly just a lot, but we made it through. So moving on, as you can see in the clips, the land is being cleared. This part was super exciting, and this is when I started to see a little light at the end of the tunnel. And you can choose between mulching or excavating your land. Mulching is basically just grinding any trees down to ground level, but you're not removing any of the roots. So it's more eco-friendly and cost-effective. We decided to excavate our land, which can be more expensive, and it does involve heavy machinery, but we didn't want to risk any roots or trees growing into our foundation or field lines in the future. Okay, so once the trees were cleared, we began laying out and marking the corners of the house. My husband and our operator did an amazing job, and it was really just super intriguing to see as everything began to come together. In the clip that you're seeing now, the skid steer was prepping the land for footings and basement walls. And you can kind of see already that the basement has already been dug out. Here's an overlook of our completed footing trench. So nice, neat, and pristine. It just satisfies my OCD so much. But the footings in construction are very critical. They distribute the weight of the house evenly across the entire structure so that it doesn't sink into the ground. So here's our nice drone overview, and it was so nice until it wasn't. Y'all, a bird hit the doggone drone, and the drone has not been right since. So we are going to end this video as part 1 of catching you all up on where we are. On the next video, we'll go over the 3 options for foundation types and what we went with and where all of our money went. The most expensive part of our build, which is our... So stay tuned. And we are going to try to upload videos twice a week. But in the meantime, I want to see if you all can guess how many square feet our house is based on the drone footage that you are seeing. So comment below with your answer, ask any questions that you may have, hit that like button and subscribe, and we will see you soon.